Good morning. It is the final day of October the 31st, 19 years ago. Yes, 19 years ago today, I took Jesse out on our first date, so that's kind of cool. I want to read this morning from Luke chapter 23. I want to read verses 32 to 34. Two others also, who were criminals, were being led away to be put to death with him. And when they came to the place called the Skull, there they crucified him, and the criminals, one on the right and one on the left. But Jesus was saying, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." Do you realize the amount of love it takes to do what Christ did in that moment? Here they were, they had nailed him to a tree, they had done everything imaginable to him in that time as far as the whippings and the torture and the mocking and everything. And we read about that in earlier verses. And yet here, as he's hanging on the cross, he asked for the Lord to forgive them, because they didn't know what they were doing. Now, did they know what they were doing when they hung onto the cross? Absolutely. They were experts in the art. But what he means was they didn't realize they were truly hanging the Son of God to the cross. Now, this tells me that the love of Christ can conquer any and all forms of hate. In our culture right now, that word hate gets thrown around quite a lot. It gets thrown around about different factions not liking one another, whether it be political parties, all the way down to different skin pigmentations and whatever it may be. And that word hate gets thrown around an awful lot. But one thing we do know is that the love of Christ is stronger than hate. The love of Christ was so strong that even the very people, he forgave the very people that hung him with nails to a cross. That's the kind of love we need to be emulating. Finding ways to love one another, to pray for one another, to serve one another, rather than giving in to the easy feelings of hate. Christ's love is stronger than hate, and we need to be showing that in our daily lives. I hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you at worship tomorrow, and we'll be back with more devotions on Monday. See you then.